Welcome to another Sunday Fun Day, Grace Kids at Home. Today, we're going to talk about our senses and how they can help us and how we can use what we know about our senses to help others as well. I don't know about you, but these past few weeks, there have been moments when I thought I was going to go a little crazy. Having to be home so much, it feels like I'm looking at the same walls and wearing the same clothes and hearing the same voices over and over again, day in and day out. And it feels like it's gonna make me just a little crazy. Some things seem to be a little bit harder. And I admit I've been a little grouchy. Have you been experiencing the same kinds of things? Is doing schoolwork from home been hard? Do you miss your friends? Do you miss getting to play together on the playground? Well, if so, if you've answered yes to any of these questions, I have some good news for you. Do you know what our five senses are? See if you can name them. Feel free to ask your parents if you need a little help. Well, how'd you do? Did you get all five? Let's see if we can name them. There's touch, sight, hearing, smell, and taste. We can use all of those senses to help us gather information about the world around us. God gave us these senses so that we could understand what's happening. And once we can understand a little bit about what's happening, we can sort out the things that are going on around us based on what we know and what we feel. Sort of like the way I've sorted out these M&Ms by color. We can take what we see and hear and touch and taste and think of them as either good things or hard things. They can make us angry or they can make us happy. And when we know how we feel and how we think about something, then we can make choices. It's like this. When you see your mom put a tray of homemade cookies in the oven and you smell the aroma of the cookies as they bake, and then you hear the timer go off, you know something amazing is about to happen. And then your mom says, wait a minute, we have to let them cool. And you can choose to either trust your mom and wait, or you can sneak one and risk maybe burning your fingers on the hot pan. We can make choices based on what we sense around us and what we know to be true. And it's like a thunderstorm. When you see the lightning flashes and you hear the thunder rolling, we know it's a good choice to stay inside, because when the thunder roars, you stay indoors. The way our senses work is super cool, but that's not the good news that I have for you today. The good news that I have for you is that God has given us another sense, and that sense holds us steady like an anchor holds a boat steady. And that sense is hope. Hope is when we expect to find good things because God is good. When we look for good things with God in us, we will find them. When we feel like we're stuck at home and we're sad because we're not seeing any of our friends, we can look around us and find things to be thankful for. We can look at our moms and dads and be thankful that they love us so much, and we can give them extra hugs. Or it's like this, when our brothers and sisters are driving us crazy, we can think about and we can listen for how often they are the ones who are laughing at our jokes. And when we're bored and we think there's nothing to do, we can go outside and we can watch the squirrels play chase. Who knew squirrels could have so much fun? You see, when we look for and find good things, the best part about it is that we get to share that goodness with others, and we can help others find the hope that we know because God has given it to us. Now, before I leave you today, I bet you've been wondering why I have all of these treats on the table. Well, it's because I want to make something with you that speaks to all of my senses. I love the pretzels that have the fun texture. I love the smell of the chocolate, and I love the pretty colors of all of the M&Ms. And so I want to make these fun flowers with you. And the first thing that you need to do is gather all your supplies, your pretzels, your white chocolate bites, and your M&Ms. And then you can lay out your pretzels on the table. No, not on the table, on a plate. Lay them out on a plate. And then you're gonna take your white chocolate bites and put them on the pretzels, just like this. Now, if you don't have white chocolate bites, I bet you can use peanut butter or white frosting, anything like that will work. And once you have all of the white chocolate on your pretzels, the next thing you need to do is you need to melt the chocolate just a little bit. You can do that in the oven, or you can do that in the microwave with mom or dad's help. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Now that my chocolate is melted, we can go ahead and assemble our flowers. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take an M&M and you're gonna put it right in the middle of the chocolate. Then you're gonna take different colors and you're gonna put it all around the outside. You can use the same color on all of your M&Ms, or you can mix them up and use different ones, however you want to do it. Well, I think we're about done here for today. I'm so glad you joined me, and I eagerly expect that you will find lots of good things to see and do this week. Can't wait to see you again next week. Love you guys.